Timini Egbuson, and BIMBO ADEMOYE. My Flicks to Click fans. That thing we called life, this thing we called life, life, if it break you now. Life can break you. Life can be so intense that if you don't have God on your side, if you don't have a supportive family, hey, my Flicks to Click fans, we can actually commit suicide if we're not that strong. Because in Miles Away from Home, this emotional drama starring BIMBO ADEMOYE and Timini Egbuson, Miles Away from Home, it reminds us that, look, there is nothing you can call, there is no place we can call home like the real home. And let me tell you what we define home as. Home can be somebody or a group of people or an environment where they give you comfort. Hey, Bimbo Ademoye, oh. Look at how you are highlighting the harsh realities that we go through in life. Yes, the harsh realities that both men and women face in their lives. All our struggles, all our sacrifices, all the weight that we carry on our head just because we want to provide for ourselves and our family members. Hey, remember that conversation that held between Deji and his grandmother. Deji, played by Timini Egbuson. That conversation, it was so heartbreaking. It can't make us cry now, yes. Because sometimes you just think that, look, nobody should ever have to leave the people they love just because they want to take care of them. They now go for greener pastures because they're easy. Imagine as Deji left Benin Republic. He now came back from he came back from Benin Republic with nothing. But unknown to him, see, Deji came back with everything he needed for his own dream to become a reality. And that is how we know that, see, this God that we call God, they strategic. Because this Miles Away from Home, the strongest lesson where they learn, the strongest message that Miles Away from Home gives us is that sometimes we have to travel far, 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 far away from home. And that is when, we will discover who we really are. Miles Away from Home, it is about a reminder that we have to be resilient too. It is a reminder that, see, no matter how far life pushes you, path day where you feel come back on the right path to realize that you can be better than what you think. Because we must be very patient. We must always see challenges as a step to moving forward in our lives. Because imagine you as a man, you are leaving your own home so that you can feed your family. See as how we in Niger Conde Japa, they run up and down because we think say we they suffer for our country, Niger. Now so they go greener pastures. To what? Get money for our family members and for ourselves. Leaving your own country, leaving your comfort zone. In fact, see, this love that we're looking for, they're in easy places. They're with our family. Imagine you going to suffer. Imagine you being a graduate. You now leave because you don't get work. You think that if you leave your country, I mean you leave your state, you think that you do better. But sometimes, yes, it is like that. Sometimes, it is not like that. Doing menial jobs, struggling to survive. My Flicks to Click fans. Even as Timini Egbuson can't run away because of his girlfriend, where they can't break up. He now went to find love somewhere else. He had to go to another city to find greener pastures. But even as he was sacrificing his happiness for his brother and his grandmother. He now went to find love in another city. But Timini Egbuson, he didn't have it easy. He went through stress. See as how Bibo come dey hala him because he think say this boy go come steal in woman. Hey! See as Timini, Deji come dey suffer, dey find work in this Bibo's company. Even as Bibo come dey tell am say, why can't you hear your father out? When he met Bibo, he was even telling him that, why can't you hear your father out? Maybe your father didn't actually cheat on your mama. Hey, now so Bibo can't talk to his papa. Now so he can't find out say, him papa never cheat on him mama. My Flakes to Click fans. Plenty revelations there from miles away from home. Because miles away from home, it really drives home the idea that, see, everything happens for a reason. Because look at Deji now. If that heartbreak hadn't happened to him, he would never have crossed paths with Bimbo Ademoye, his destiny helper. But wait, look with the think well, does this kind of thing really happen in real life? Can a woman really truly take a man from zero to the top, to hero? I mean, is it possible in real life for a woman to fall in love with a man that is not in her league, that is out of her league? Anyway, I know one thing. Sometimes life will break you so that God can rebuild you in the best way possible. Deji's pain was not his ending. Deji's pain was the beginning of something better for him, yes. And look at the way his grandmother still loved him. She still believed in him, even when he came back with nothing. That one can't touch us. See, miles away from home, na reminder movie, where they can't tell us, say, even when the world sees you as failure, somebody go still see your worth. Because you will meet the best in your life when you least expect it. And so, do not be afraid to leave your comfort zone, to start all over. Look at how Deji went back home when it got tough at Benin Republic. And everybody, all of us, as we come to see Mr. Pascal, sometimes we need people like Mr. Pascal in our lives. If he was good to him, Deji would have just settled and not chased his dream. So sometimes, you need plenty of hate more than love so that you can get the destiny that you are supposed to enjoy, which is going to be the best for you. And so, the journey to success may not look as we expected it to, but see, God has our lives already planned out for us. Deji's journey to Benin Republic was what he needed to get his dream job and see all the events that happened to his life. Were they not to his favor? See, when God is in the story, even disappointment, na favor. My Flakes to Click fans, miles away from home. Deji, my grandmother, the woman we can be proud of him, no matter what. More my Flakes to Click fans. Everyone get battles where they fight too. Everybody get battles that they are fighting. Just make sure that while you are fighting your battle, try to enjoy your life, even if na small. Just look at that part where Bimbo said she's tired and she felt like she couldn't catch a break. Life, Life can be unbearable, life can be brutal, and at the same time, life can be beautiful. Bimbo Ademoye. This movie, Miles Away from Home, teaches us that, see, leaving home for greener pasture is not a guarantee that you'll come back with plenty of money, just like how plenty of movies will be showing us. When Deji came back and that lady said, accept my condolences, hey, how did you feel? Because all of us, sometimes we need all these painful experiences. To go through those painful experiences, that is how we can even figure out the puzzles of our life. Yes, our experiences here, they're not only for us, but our experiences are purposely designed for our encounters with other people to learn from our experiences too. Because all of us, we fit relate to the struggles of Deji, played by Timini Egbuson. Even if you're a man, even if you're a woman, we're all the same. We still go through challenges in life because there are times that things don't work out And you may have given it your best, yet, can you imagine? No positive result will come out of it. Because, see, fear, depression, mixed feelings. See how, Deji na hard worker. But see, he needed a what? He needed a smart push. He needed a smart push. And that was what Mariam gave to him by his, through his resume, his CV. See, even when you have things that don't go as planned, even after all our best efforts, sometimes you go cry alone, because you don't want anybody to come and comfort you or to encourage you. So I understand, Deji. We understand your tears. We understand your fears and your emotions as a man. But thank God, say, Deji got his big break back home with help from Maria, the woman that he wouldn't have ever dreamed would ever help him in his life. As for that Cotonou manager, if only Bimbo Ademoye has showed us that he was removed as manager. Imagine him deducting people's salaries with that his yeye coat and glasses. Hey, many of us, we travel out to find greener pasture, but do you know that many of us that are going out to Japa, to greener pastures, we're encountering unimaginable things? Hey, this is our generation, As we call the Japa, may God deliver us from this pattern of Japa. May God heal our land. May God give us creative minds to help ourselves, to help our community and our country. Look at how your grandmother, Deji, was so proud of you, even though you came back worse than you left. Look at how perseverance, faith, love saw you through your situation. Look at how your life eventually changed. See, miles away from home, they tell us, say, life can be so great if we allow love to heal us. And if we change our perspective on life, anything is possible. The theme of this, see how migrants, see how when we japa, we're exploited in every kind of business, in the hospitality business. So, see how we're in poverty. See how we become hopeless. See how our destiny now changes for the worse sometimes. I fix to click fast. One thing also I learned in this movie, Miles Away from Home, is that sometimes you have to let go of something good to get something better. At first, Deji didn't want to leave his grandmother and his ex-girlfriend. But see now, waiting can happen. If he had not done that, he would probably still be where he is, or should I say where he was before he left. See, sometimes you have to travel. Sometimes location matters. Sometimes sacrifice matters. If you truly want to win in this life. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know, go to the comment section just below this video. Click the free download. Learn to know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner to help yourself, your family, humanity. If you enjoyed my live critical pigeon review of Miles Away from Home, starring Timini Egbuson and Bimbo Ademoye, give me a like and watch all my movie reviews up here. Bye.